There we go. After some time, I am back. Hello, hello. Anchor overloaded. Oh no. But why? But why? But why? No, it should be fine, I think. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm kind of 2034. Oh, Dmitry Glukovsky. I'm kind of spoke a lot because I was just doing a little bit of the recording of the super secret thing that you definitely not going to see in nearby future, that I'm not going to see in nearby future, but I did, and I spoke a lot, and that is why I'm kind of late. It is almost 11 p.m. and I think we have like 1 or 2 hours of the stream max in front of us, probably just 1 hour. So we should just get back into it, probably, I think. But yes, welcome. I said the streams is always going to be on the Thursdays, but sadly I was working very late on the Thursday yesterday, and today I was working on a bunch of the stuff, and I should be preparing also still a bunch of the stuff for the tomorrow. So don't expect a very long stream, and hopefully we can get to the part that I actually named in the name of the stream. But today is a bit shorter. I'm very sorry. I think next Thursday I could potentially do longer stream. Hopefully. I don't know yet what is going to be happening, but hopefully it's going to be a bit longer, right? I think that is Sparta written on the woman's back. But last time in the first part, I still didn't edit any of the VODs. I'm going to be working on that pretty soon, but I'm super busy with other stuff. Bit of the tea. But I think I should maybe slow down even more and focus more on the game development and game stuff and game narrative and stuff like that. But it's always like that. I always, when I starting some video game in series, I'm always like, I'm so far and getting further, and I could maybe do that and do that in the past. I could mention this interesting thing that I can see out later, but it's always like that. I never going to catch everything, and I probably could focus on the game stuff way more, or gameplay stuff way more, and I should, but I think I'm going to get through it. That is probably good that we playing Metro, something simple, I think, or I'm sick. I'm very sorry. That we play something simple as Metro, that is not super complex in the gameplay, but it is simple tunnel shooter with interesting, deep story narrative and some scary elements and very atmospheric gameplay. But it's more simplistic game than to do something super complex. Plus it is like game that is from around 2010. No, wait, 2008. No, 2008 was previous Metro. I'm not sure. That is for later. That is for later. We are today in bit of the hurry, and we should play. We should play and get to the interesting part. The interesting part that is actually in the name of the stream. But I should pay more, attention to the details. Tiny bit. I hope I'm doing good. Once I'm going to edit the streams, I'm probably going to know how to approach and adjust my commentary and gameplay and everything. But we had first stream that was about introduction of the Metro. As I mentioned, if you hear any weird noises, yeah, like this, there's some noise. If you hear some weird noises, I'm very sorry. I'm sick and I have cold. And I had a small recording right now, which was like 2 hours, when I was pretty much speaking almost all the time. And now I'm doing the stream, so it is a bit hard. And I should probably skip this week of the stream, but I wanted to do it anyway because then I would get into the mindset like I can always skip if I feel like it's not convenient. I will to force myself to it a bit and actually do the stream. There we go. I'm back. This is what I mentioned. A lot of the weird secrets is going to be happening in the background. There we go. But we had like introduction to the metro. We were at the exhibition. We had a small chase scene. Then we arrived to the Riga where we got scammed. We went into Lost Tunnels with Bourbon, our new companion. Then we visited Market where we prepared for the surface. And then we went to the surface, which was probably the toughest part. We finally died multiple times. And it was super difficult to survive. Mainly because of the oxygen, because oxygen is dropping like crazy in this game mode. So we had very hard time to actually managing the oxygen supply. But luckily we're going to the next part, which is going to be dry station. So we're going finally underground again. Well, finally we're going underground where we can catch our breath and actually breathe for a moment, and we're going to see what we actually going to find out in the dry station. We survive attack of the demons and mutants, and from my previous stream, we see like Berber is kind of experienced and he's know the way around the metro, and he's evidently not scared to go to the surface. He had a very shady reputation in the metro, as we can see in the market, or as we saw in the market. And speaking of market, we visited market where it was, in this game it's kind of small. It just have to adjusting bit to the old capacity of the games, because the this is just a very much a remastered version of the metro, where it's like few changes through few gameplay changes, but there's not huge map changes and stuff like that. So that is why stations are a bit more compact than it could be and then it's going to be. And I think in the metro last light the stations are way bigger, and also yeah, I think in the last light the stations are bigger. So if it was newer game, I think the stations would be way more advanced. In the end the metro was released same as The Witcher, I think, or maybe a bit later than The Witcher. It was like 2007 or 2008. The previous metro, not the Redux version. So there's going to be some stuff are going to be a bit odd, like animation and stuff like that, but still it looks kind of nice, and I'm excited to see the next part of this game. Though I very much like this introduction, how we have the chase, then we are thrown into the darkness, or not into the darkness, but we are thrown into society of the metro in the Riga, and then we are guided by someone who is way more experienced through the metro and explaining a lot of the stuff and gameplay mechanics. It's very creative and very nice, I think. And then we go to the Dead City, which is super deadly. Of course, on lower difficulty is very easier to survive. But in this range difficulty, we see how hard it is to survive on the surface and how deadly it can be. Every path and every journey to the surface, how it's deadly. So now we're going into comfort of the tunnels, back into the metro. Oh, I'm bad. Let's go into continue.
As we went underground, it struck me that my city was now a foreign and hostile place. I felt safe here, in the darkness of the metro. More so when Bourbon claimed to have friends at Dry Station.
So let's check what is the Dry Station. As we see in the background, there is the market station, and now the Dry Station is super short name, but evidently in the Russian language it is very big one. And we actually getting also getting into inside circle of the metro station. So we had like, you know, separate tracks or separate long track. Not long track. I wonder if map is consistent through the other or with the metro last line. I mean, it could be. It should be. Hopefully. But we see like market that is like in the end of the long tunnel or long line, metro line, where exhibition is on the top, and then there's a Riga, you know, and all that stuff. And now we're getting into different part, more inner part of the metro, and we see. Oh no, wait. I messed up.
As we went underground,
and then we see some different path of the metro, where we have like Čisté prudy, Krásná Vorota. It kind of some similar to the Czech language, by the way. Kosmo, Skiava, and more. We're going to see where we're going next. It's very cool to interesting see where we're going to head out next. We're going very safe fuck off. But if I press some button to mute my mic, I'm actually going to, you know, jump. But it would be very interesting to see where we're actually going to head up. Of course, I know, and we're probably going to head down to different stations. But we're going to see where we're going to head out. Now we are in Dry Station.
Listen carefully. The bandits control this station. We need to move quietly and take a look around. If we don't see my friends, we get the hell out of here. I remember this grate. Let's just... Shit, I can't fit. Okay, you just stay here. First in... Here.
Hold it! Who are you? Hey, give me some light. Oh, ha, ha. Who do we have here? It's Bourbon the Huckster.
Look who's talking. Take me to your boss. I have business with him.
The boss? But of course. Then to the boss it is. Where else would you like to go, huh?
Okay, that's enough. Or else we'll have to drag him.
Move it. We'll finish this later.
Move it!
Well,
See if he's forgetting something. I don't see his stuff around.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing but the rats here.
Okay, let's go then.
well, what a great start. Probably we cannot go here. We have to be very careful. And this is going to be our stealth part. Mushrooms. Oh, there's people everywhere. Well, firstly, I don't like the spiders. Let's first get rid of them. Try to help Bourbon. Describe situation at the exhibition. We have 3 minutes of gas, though I think it's less than 3 minutes. We have some Bourbon stuff here. We can take the bullets, and probably I'm going to switch a revolver for the AK that Bourbon has. Though it was very nice. It was very nice revolver, you know, even with the stock. But let's try the AK and have the AK and shotgun and how that goes. We were anyway promised the AK, so you're going to see. We're also going to remove the gas mask. And we're going to see we going to, you know, use the knives. And now we are alone. Ooh, that was. There's cobwebs. Let's wait here. Let's stun him on the on the way. Sadly, we don't have any silencer, which is not very good for us. But we're going to sleep. If we're going to stun this person, I think we can get to the access to the train. And we can check what's actually in the train. Actually start exploring for a bit. There we go. Oh. Thank you very much. So you have a normal double barrel, but with extended barrels, right? Okay. Let's explore a bit here. Oh no. Wonder what's here. I'm going to take this very gladly. Okay. I think this location is separated into few parts, and I'm not going to explore it completely until I'm going to is he hiding something? No. Until I'm going to remove. Oh no 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 no. Until I'm going to remove a lot of the guards around. So, dry. Chapter 3, Khan. Ooh. Note 1. Are there any loan shark in the whole Vine Metro? Are there any loan sharks in the whole Vine Metro? Bourbon doesn't own money to or dangerous kingpin he never crossed. Damn, this guy has the whole world on his tail, and this time it seems like his luck has run out. I don't care about him, at least I shouldn't, and yet for some reason I can't just leave him to his own devices. Sughoi, my stepfather, once told me, you save someone once, you have to keep saving them forever. You save someone once, you have to keep saving them forever. You can't help feeling responsible for someone you didn't let die. They grow into you. That's why he took me when my mother died. And probably that's why I can leave Bourbon now. Oh, very interesting, Artyom. Very interesting. Oh, we see. This looks very dangerous. There's like two people here. There's one person in a buff. Oh. We cannot go here. We would get exposed, I think. Okay, now I just tried. That is over. I'm not sure. Let's rock with this. This is very dangerous. The thing is that I could got a lot of interesting dialogues probably. I missed them. But I missed them because the alarm was caught. Oh, cold. It's going to turn around, right? Yeah. Let's try to stun at least the last one.
Just you wait.
But I was very unlucky, though I was kind of expecting that small light would actually capture me.
Just you wait.
Okay. I think we figure this out. Okay. Oh, I have a lot of the Molotovs. Well, that went very poorly. Let's check it out. Ooh, look at that. There is a Bastet with actually silencer. With silencer and actually with silencer and the laser. But in the Bastard we're going to see it very nicely. We can do a small thing with assault rifles, and that I can reload the bullets. We can shoot old bullets like this. No, the old bullets, or we could shoot the bullets that we're playing with, which are, well, we're not going to see, which are flammable or which deal like extra damage. So that is actually nice. That is actually nice that we can do in case we need some super, you know, power. And that is actually a nice little, you know, hidden mechanic that is maybe, you know, explained in some tip. Yeah, this one are super bullets. These one are basic bullets. There we go. That is like small thing. That is like small thing. There we go. What did you have for the weapon, huh? What is your weapon? Did I shoot some innocent bystander? Oh, this is his weapon? Oh. This is then bandit station. We figure it out, or we got from the description, or from Bourbon we actually heard this is actually bandit station. Oh, there is his weapon. He actually had shotgun too. There's a lot of the people with shotgun. Okay. Oh, I'm a bit lucky. Okay. But we can use a lot of those stealth elements, and we can actually practice on our own stealth, which I think this is really nice how Metro is doing the introduction. Like, there's an intense chase sequence, but pretty much you're not moving, so you're adjusting. Then there is a sequence with Bourbon, which he carries you through the fight with the mutants, mostly. And of course, there's the small sequence where you're actually also doing the stealth in the small bandit camp. Then you have pretty much the mutant sequence, which is getting harder and harder, which is extremely hardest in the Dead City, where you're actually trying to survive on your own. And then you have first big stealth sequence in this station, in the Rice station, which you trying to do on your own because Bourbon is actually not here anymore with us. There we go. Okay, let's check what are our bullet status. So we lost a lot of the rifle bullets. We have 135 money, 34 revolver, 32, 31 slugs, 14, 16 darts, and 0 flammable. We have maximum amount of Molotov, we have 3 spy grenades, 3 normal grenades, and 8 knives. We going into now. I just put flammable. I should also get some medkits. Okay, let's loot these people. Well, there's the... I like also how Metro is doing, and now we can see clearly how it's putting the... You know... It's putting ammo. As you can see on the belt, there's like ammo. This is like ammo that you can pick. This is ammo that you can pick. How it's putting like ammo on the enemies. There you go. There we have clear enemy. You see, there's like shotgun shells strap on the enemy. There's actually a throwing knife that we can pick. So there is a little nice detail that I absolutely love on the Metro. But not here. And actually, there's the Molotov again, for example. This person have, for example, grenade strap. And I think as I was, you know, hiding here and shooting and actually throwing grenade, I think it blew up, you know, it blew up actually environment, which is nice. But as we can see, there's actually, you know, bullets on the ground. There's bullets and ammo on the ground. There's like, oh yeah, there's like, you know, bullets on the ground, more bullets, slugs. I think if you actually shoot someone to the bullets, they're actually going to fly around, or if they're going to explode, the bullets, the bullet packs actually going to fly on the ground, and it makes such a good feeling that you maybe even don't notice in the Metro. I mean, you're probably not going to notice because you're actually picking bullets from the ground and from the dead bodies or stun enemy, but it is such a cool, and I just love Metro. I just love Metro. You know, it has very good feeling. Of course. Oh, of course. Because it is fun to fight with the mutants, but fight with the human opponents. Can we pick this? No, we cannot. We can pick the throwing knife. I think we have enough darts. Wait. I think these darts, it is the 18 darts that we have. And we cannot pick them anymore. So we are full. I wish I could have more bullets, I think. We can now light this up. Why you are playing with the skull? Well, probably this is not going to be some good people. I think this is not going to be very good people that we killed, so we don't need to feel that bad. Okay, let's take some. Also, how you nudge the enemy on the ground if you're picking up, you know, bullets and stuff. This is also bullet, but maybe it is like destroyed. Maybe it's not bullet. Maybe it's some, you know. Maybe it is some. There we go. There we go, slugs. Maybe it is some destroyed. Maybe it is some destroyed. Maybe it's some destroyed bullet. And there is, for example, bastard with scope actually, and night scope, which is also very nice. We also killed some enemy up there, and maybe we can pick something. But problem, the bastard is heating up, so that's why I'm not picking that. I mean, this is a very upgraded bastard, so it could be nice, but I'm just going to keep the AK because I think it is better, and we see in the action that it's not overheating and it's working way better. There is person that actually have 4-barrel shotgun, which I remember. You can actually fire all 4 bullets, and it is very good for super strong mutants because you can fire 4 slugs to someone and you're going to definitely kill, you know, anyone. But for a lot of the mutants, oh, there's some crack here. I wonder what's here under, and if we can break this. Probably not, but very interesting. There's some crack. I also like how everything is physical based, and how is like, you know, how is the gun resting on the person chest. That there's the, you know, there's probably a headlamp, no, head flashlight, you know, lying on the ground. It's just such a cool, you know, that is always very nice when there's actually like, and there's actually proper mayhem after the fighting scene and after the chaos, and we're going to see that even more here. We actually go, there's also bastard with the scope, but this is like a reflex scope, I think. You can check it out. Yeah, this is more a reflex scope. So everyone so far has bastards and simple shotguns, so they are not very well equipped. And as we can see, we probably had, oh, nice biceps. We probably had some help because we definitely didn't shoot those arrows. And somebody definitely helped us, as we can see, because there is one who get actually pinned to the wall, which is very cool. And there's the other one who got pinned to the wall from the back. So there's definitely someone else, probably. But let's, you know, let's take... Let's take the bullets from the dead bodies. This person also have some Kevlar, probably, on them. Okay, let's check actually here. Can we check here? Oh, there's something. There's slugs here. Testing. I think we cannot get there. It's probably fallen off of someone. At least we stunned 2 people. And we are very well equipped with the bullets. We are very well equipped, and we have a lot of the bullets. This is again 4 barrel, maybe. No, that's 2 barrel. Okay. Let's keep this one. I think this is probably the best shotgun that we can have. I think. Okay, let's look around what we have here. Oh yeah. There is a... There is a spot where we can get to the next part of the station. We should be very careful here. And I think because we already caused alarm here, that this part of the station is going to be also dangerous. Sadly. Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, we can climb here. Okay. Let me just check if there's something. As I mentioned, we're going to take some time. Sweet time. And before we going to the next part of the station. Nice and cozy. I guess we cannot get up. Oh. But interesting roof. Very interesting roof, okay. Let's chat. Let's chat the middle part. Okay, we export this one. There was a trap actually here, so maybe this is like front part of the station. There's a poor person inside. Let's check more stuff because there's going to be a lot of the hidden stuff probably. That was the trap. But we can climb up. Nice. Okay, let's check here. There's some bullets, which is always nice. There's also some more bullets. Well, these people definitely don't live the comfortablest life if they're sleeping like this. I think there was also path here in the middle, but maybe they remove it. There's some green pigs, which is probably lovely. Even some physics. Can we? Yeah, we can unscrew the light bulb. Sadly, no animation, but you can have everything, you know. Wasn't anything here? No, nothing here. And there is the cans for making the alarm. Oh, we can also light these candles. Yeah, let's check this. Oh, there's the knife. As I mentioned, there's probably issue that the whole station is going to be alarmed, but maybe we're going to get lucky and it's not going to be. Okay, let's check the other path here. Okay, nice. And let's check this because I didn't have option or didn't have chance to check actually here. Ooh, we can also crawl through this. Let's check if we cannot something here from the top, which we cannot, sadly. And we also cannot climb up. We can just hide here. Okay, interesting. There's a lot of the passages that are ready for the stealth, and this whole part can be done in the stealth because I did it in the past. But sadly, I failed. There's the grenade. I have full. Evidently. I loot this person. There's some, oh nice, there's some ammo hidden. And let's check this train. There's the bastard, you know, if we would want bastard with silencer. We could use it for stealth passage, because I think if you headshot someone, then you can kill them silently. Though sneak someone too and stun them is more safe, I think. In the last light and even here. So what do we have here? Sleeping position. Let's check pillows. Is there some bullets? Here's the medkit. Good. And the last thing that we need to explore here is probably not there. Oh, we can check up here, and we're going to see how that goes. There's the path to the second place. Okay, who was here? This is already some armored person. There's some bullets. Oh no, this is probably alarm, I think. And he had, I think... No, he didn't. He just had laser, and we saw the laser. Okay. Never mind. Give me my... my AK. Galach, how Bourbon would say. And let's just probably climb down, if we can do it. Oh wow. That was very dangerous climbing. And let's probably try go through this path, and we're going to see. Going to climb and extinguish this. Oh, okay. Probably we're going to get second chance, because this is evidently lookout section, which is good, because then the enemies are probably going to be separated by some loading, and they are not going to know that there was some fighting in this first part. So lucky us. Yeah. Also here are the doors, which I don't think there was a door in first game. And this is the only level that we're going to do, probably. Sadly. Maybe I can stream on the... Maybe I can stream on the... Sunday. I remember there was a small passage under here. You could climb here and go under it. But they evidently removed this. Okay. Let's pray they don't know about us.
Hey, did you see the guy they got just now? No, who was it? Bourbon.
Damn, I can't believe it. Where did he get the balls?
That asshole Bourbon thought he'd just have a drink with the boss and everything's cool. Well, if it was the old boss, maybe.
No shit. The new pops has a real grudge against Bourbon. I'll be surprised if that lying drunk lives till morning.
Would the new pops torture the guy?
He might, but that's a lot of effort. Probably just shoot him, eh? What the...
Alarm!
Okay. I just going to... This was...
Did you see the guy they got just now?
No, who was it?
Bourbon.
Damn, I can't believe it. Where did he get the balls?
That asshole Bourbon thought he'd just have a drink with the boss and everything's cool. Well, if it was the old boss, maybe.
No shit. The new pops has a real grudge against Bourbon. I'll be surprised if that lying drunk lives till morning.
Would the new pops torture the guy?
He might, but that's a lot of effort. Probably just shoot him in the head.
Good riddance, I say.
I have idea. Nice, yes.
shrooms after all. What the fuck? Where's the next shift anyway?
Very good step.
What the hell?
It's same.
That's one shitty life I have here. Guarding what, huh? Bro. Dry as duck.
One person there. One person working there. One is under us.
Fuck. With this new war, business is gonna go down the drain. In the red for sure. Oh, fuck. Standing here like... What the fuck are we waiting for? Hey, what the fuck was that? Looks like some fuck. Where could he be? It's the fucking drafts.
Come on, he was super far away.
Well, I got a beat it while still busy. And what did they get?
I have to wait for this person and sneak by. I think.
Guard this place. Oh, yes sir, boss. As if they're jumping us.
Where is this person? Oh, there we go.
And why the fuck do we guard anything? Are we scared of them fucking rangers? I wish there was one of them around. What the fuck? Where's the next shift anyway?
We have to sneak by here.
What the fuck is holding the boys up? Do I have to fucking stand here until tomorrow?
Okay, this is very bad. I have to go around.
This is just a stupid place to hang out. There wouldn't be caravan here if we wait 100 years.
Seriously. The letters.
That boss of ours is getting us all dead for sure. I just...
John, don't be crazy.
Yeah. Shit.
Did I go around there? I need this person to walk, yeah, to walk around before. Need to stun as many as possible.
Fuck this standing guard alone. Fuck this shit.
Should go. There we go. Good. This look promising.
Who's there?
It was very unlucky.
The damn drafts. Jim Cole definitely seems a possibility now.
That was super unlucky.
He could stand around like this and not even notice his life right now. I can sure see far from here. Can also be seen from afar.
I see. I see.
Well, I got a piece of wild still kicking. And what did they catch?
Be very careful here. Lovely, nice. That was so unlucky.
Did you see the guy they got just now? No. Who was it? Bourbon. Damn, I can't believe it. Where did he get the
Let's repeat our steps. I wonder, are the dead bodies still here after the save? Yeah, that's good. That is good. They don't cheat.
No shit. The new pop said they're real grudge against bourbon. I'll be surprised.
Performance.
Your uncle lives till morning. What the? Seems like someone. Nah. Too much shrooms after all. What the fuck? Where's the next shift anyway?
Lucky, very unlucky. Go. Yeah, let's repeat. Let's try to repeat our advance. Sorry, bro. I had to. Was oh wow. I have reverse controls. No. I've completely oh wow. Did I jump throw up? I did it again. I thought you can do it only once. Okay, is it better? Good. We are back. Let's not do it again. There's some hiding stuff or hidden stuff in the maze. I guess I was wrong. There isn't. Oh. It's rough. Right. Let's try it. Okay, that was good. Very good. If someone here, there's someone walking above us. I think we are not going to be able to get up there. We should knife this person, I think. Maybe we can. Okay. That wasn't bad. He's here. Ooh. There's a heavy armored person here.
Блядь, вот здесь.
Yo. We should be safe. Oh, that is a mutant. Check it out. There's something hidden. I think there should be. Side of this, of course. Oh, I take this? No. Nice. Spike grenade. Ooh, hit a revolver. That is very nice. It's the shotgun. This one was equipped. There's grenade. Nothing here, nothing here. Thank you. What's that? Looks like different bullets. This person had the same shotgun. Probably. This is heavy armored person, by the way. So good that we didn't have to fight him. Second. You can do this. Come on. Oh. I doubt it. I doubt it. But I know we can go here. And we need gas mask here. Oh. I think it's the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. Let's keep the bourbons. This is all bullets. There we go. So I found... No, I didn't find key for the cave. Oh, let's go. I think I explored the whole station. It took me like hour, which is funny. I think we see everything. I hope the last day is going to be
What
here.
did you bring with you, bastard? Answer, сука, or I will shot you up! What? Who is it? Who is it? One night! Keep up the group on who? Artyom! Who the fuck?
You can keep your weapon down, young man.
A sad but not unexpected finale for the likes of him.
My name is Khan.
Well, I suggest that we leave this place immediately.
The companions of these bandits will show up soon enough, and I'd prefer to avoid more bloodshed.
I'm going back to Cursed.
This station's humidity is making me rheumatic.
If you'd rather share your friend's fate,
Then, by all means, stay.
Oh damn. Yes, where's the last jet now? Damn. That. Ooh. That is very cool. Okay, let's see the diary. It sees that men like Bourbon are born with the nose on their necks. They spend their lives walking on the edge, risking everything every day. And they think they can keep it up forever. But you can cheat death. You make a habit out of the walking the abyss edge. One day you fall. Why I'm telling myself all this? To persuade myself that I'm not guilty of his death, that he had it coming anyway, sooner or later, because he made his own fate. No, I'm doing this to drown out the voice in my head that keeps nagging that I could have saved him, could have changed his life somehow. He was not such an evil man after all. It's never us, it's the world we live in. And what right does Khan have to judge him anyway?
A wise decision. Khan's appearance caught me by surprise. Although while fighting the bandits,
But that is going to be for later. As I mentioned, I have very little time today. Maybe I can do the stream on the Sunday, to do second part of the stream. But for now, I have to sadly end. But thank you for joining. As I mentioned, I do it the stream on the Sunday. We did just one chapter. But next time, we're going to visit some ghosts. Next time is going to be a very spooky time. So thank you for watching the first part. But we're going to see each other in the next one. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.